One of the reasons I'm convinced that we don't hear God's voice more is we really don't spend enough time listening. I want to give you some advice that comes from the story of Samuel. The occasion was he was a young man serving the high priest Eli. He'd heard God calling, and he was mistaken in that he thought it was Eli calling, and he kept going and saying, "What do you need?" in essence. But then finally Eli realizes something's up. Let me read the last portion of verse 8, and then verse 9 of 1 Samuel chapter 3. Then Eli perceived that the Lord had called the boy. Therefore Eli said to Samuel, "Go, lie down, and it shall be, if he calls to you, that you must say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant hears.'" So Samuel went and lay down in his place, and God did indeed speak to him. But I just want to pull out that little phrase, and this would be a wonderful prayer for all of us to pray regularly, and just to spend some quiet time. Sometimes the noisiness of life drowns out listening to the Lord. So we need to open the Word, study it, meditate on it, and just listen. So he invites us to do this, and this little prayer was very, very effective. "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." It tells God we're ready to listen. It frames our mind so that we are listening. It puts us in our proper places. He is the Lord. We are the servant. It kind of has a way of sort of leveling the playing field and arranging the furniture so everything is as it should be to allow God to speak to us. Spend some time alone with God today and listen for His voice, and just invite Him to talk to you, to communicate to you through His Word and through the Spirit who is teaching you His Word. And use that prayer that Eli offered to Samuel, that Samuel put into play. "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." Take care.